East veterans from this area. They'll be presented by the American Legion Post 82.
I'm Gene Davies. I'm the Post Chaplain of Post 82. Post 82 is a community asset for the Town of La Plata. I hope everyone recognizes that. April 6, 1917 to November 11, 1918. The deceased, and remember a number of these names are still with us today, at least the last name. Joseph Dent Hungerford, Franklin Vernon Jamerson, John Addison Millard, James Arthur Oliver, Samuel Posey, Harris Sewell, Frank Brown Turner, Guy Earl Willett, Harry White Wilmer, for whom our post is dedicated.
Good morning. I'm Doug Clark Sr., past commander of Harry White Wilmer, Post 82 here in La Plata. In memory of those Charles Countyans who made the supreme sacrifice in World War II, Alan Alvey, Robert L. Austin, Francis H. Barnes, Benjamin G. Baum, Sylvester C. Bell, Jr., Vernon E. Billingsley, Joseph T. Bolger, Rolla R. Bowen, Francis J. Bradburn, Edward Brooks, Joseph T. Burroughs, W. Woodrow Carey, Louis D. S. Cargill, Lou Leo Chambers, Robert V. Cooksey, Jr., Robert A. Cranford, Bernard Day, George Dean, Donald C. DeVault, Troy S. Dungan, James R. Farmer, Thomas R. Farr, Joseph V. Farrell, Lemuel E. Gardner, Warren H. Greer, Philip S. Harrison, Jr., Harris W. Hawkins, Joseph O. Higdon, John H. Horn, Joseph D. Jameson, John M. Jennifer, Thomas W. Jenkins, Calvin W. Johnson, Leon T. Johnson, Walter M. Johnson, Jr., Charles Lowes, Raymond W. Maddox, John F. Mara, Edward P. Bakunis, Edward L. Martin, Joseph D. McComas, Charles W. Middleton, James W. Milstead, Francis D. Moreland, Roger Moreland, Paul H. Morris, Bernard H. Olmsted, Earl Opal, Jr., William J. Peters, Daniel R. Pompey, William Proctor, James C. Queen, Norman L. Rasmussen, Marvin C. L. Rye, Adolph P. Schramm, Jr., Roderick S. Scott, Thomas E. Swan, John W. Trotter, Carl H. Tomberlin, Herbert Washington, Arnold R. Welsh, Michael G. Zaletsky.
The Korean conflict, June 25, 1950 to January 31st, 1955. The deceased are Alexander A. Blackhall, Purcell Garner Jr., James A. Carney, George W. Oliver, Monroe R. Swan, Alfred J. Ward, James W. Wills, Jr.
In memory of those Charles Countyans who made the supreme sacrifice in the Vietnam conflict, February 27th, 1961 to May 7th, 1975. William Albert Andrews, Ronald Baker, David Bicknell Bowling, Joseph Kenneth Carroll, John Charles DeMar Jr., John Arthur Greenfield, Donald Maurice Guttrick, Richard Edward Hayes, Robert Albert Painter Jr., Wade Hamptons Rawlins, Robert Stephen Shigag, Raymond Novell Taylor, Francis DeSale Wills, David DeSales Winkler, Thomas S. Woodland Jr. In memory of those Charles Countyans who made the supreme sacrifice in the Lebanon-Grenada conflict, August 24th, 1982 to July 31, 1984. Robert Dean Stevens. In memory of those Charles Countyans who made the supreme sacrifice in the Afghan-Iraq War, 2002 to present. And hopefully this has been updated. Hopefully it shouldn't be updated, let's put it that way. Special Agent Rick Allen Albright, First Lieutenant Gwendolyn Newman, Tech Sergeant Anthony L. Capra, Jr., Private Michael Bailey, Chief Michael Cox.